Welcome everybody to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron, and we are taking on the Padres again today. Well, coming off of a loss yesterday, broke a lengthy winning streak. I don't remember what the number was off the top of my head. And you could maybe see from the lineup there, we've got a lot of people in some poor conditions, so I'm not sure I'm expecting much out of us today. And also, for those of you out there who celebrate, happy Indy 500 Day in reality. I'm filming this, I think the race is just about over, since we can't actually watch it live here, which is one of my biggest gripes. I'm not even a racing fan, but I do care about the Indy 500. Anyway, here in this game, Jonathan is on the mound. You can see that we've, all of our starters have good numbers, so. Apparently the race just got restarted with 4 laps to go, according to my phone at the time of recording, so maybe I'll think to see who won the race here in just a little bit. In any case, here in this game, Adrian Gonzalez has a 1-2 count, and he starts off the game, well, fouls it off, so we'll find out how he starts off the game here in another pitch. And he gets a called strike 3. Also note here that Jonathan wears number 1. I honestly could not tell you what number he wears for the Wild Jokers in the story mode of this game, but so Spilborz comes up with another hit. No surprise there. He is a squirrel killer. But Jonathan, he definitely seems like the personality where he would wear number 1, regardless if it was merited or not. Pitching to Michael Barrett now, has him in an 0-2 count. That pitch just off the plate, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, runner on first. Jim Edmonds at the plate. Oh, I do have my phone here now. I could check to see. I'm fairly sure Jim Edmonds actually played in San Diego, but I don't think this game knows that. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will end the first inning. Yeah, actually it looks like in 2008, he actually did start with the Padres and then finished up with the Cubs. So maybe this game did know he was a Padre, but didn't have enough time to get him out of his St. Louis stuff. Although I'm guessing when this game was made, he was still on the Cardinals when they came up with the roster, would be my guess. Anyway, Kester strikes off to start off the game for the Squirrels. That'll bring Marvin to the plate, batting left-handed, and he's going to get a hit up the middle. We'll see how that pumps up his average here in a bit. Chief now at the plate, 1 on, 1 out. And if I didn't say it before, Hensley, I believe it's Chad Hensley if I remember right, pitching for the Padres. Chief puts a hit into right field. Runners on first and second. Terry at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. And that one too low, probably inside as well. Swing and a miss, 1-2 the count. That one too high, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 on, 2 out. Frank at the plate now. He looks at strike 1 right down the middle. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So a couple hits, but no runs. We go into the second inning, still scoreless. Kevin Kuzminoff will lead things off for the Padres. First pitch in for a strike. Oh, Clayton Hensley. Sorry, I just looked him up. I had a C name anyway. That pitch put right in front of the plate. Tom picks it up and throws it over for the first out. Khalil Green at the plate. He fouls the first pitch away. Second pitch down and probably a bit outside on a slider. Tried to backdoor it. That one lined right to third base. I don't think Chief had a choice but to catch that one. Jody Garrett now at the plate with 2 out, and he's going to ground a hit into right field. I thought Terry was going to be able to field that, but he wasn't able to get to it, so it gets through the hole on the right side. First pitch in for a strike on Crab. Second pitch fouled away down the left field line. 0-2 the count. And a called strike 3 on a backdoor slider. Still no score as we go into the bottom of the second. Tom will lead things off for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the inning. Tom looks at strike 1. And if I remember right, Tom is only 1 homer off the team lead here. And Terry has 5. Tom's sitting at 4. This is not a team that hits a lot of home runs, and I'm sure a part of that is this ballpark. Not all of it, but it is a part of it. Tom goes down swinging. Zach now at the plate. He looks at strike 1. That one grounded to third. Kuzminoff gets it over for the second out of the inning. That'll bring Joey up to the plate. And he looks at strike 1. And that one's going to be in the center field for a hit. Going from season 1 to now season 4, I think Joey has to be our most improved player. He was always a great shortstop, but he started off useless at the plate, and he's turned into a solid hitter. Jonathan at the plate, he strikes out, and that will end the bottom of the second inning. So still no score as we go into the third. Hensley is going to lead things off for the Padres. And Hensley batting .238. So nothing to sneeze at there. He looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. And swings and misses for strike 3. Adrian Gonzalez at the plate. He looks at strike 1. Fouls off pitch number 2. 0-2 the count. Jonathan winds and delivers a fastball off the outside corner, but gets Gonzalez to swing and miss. Spilbor's at the plate, only batting .280 overall, but I think he's batting about .900 against us as he drops another hit into right. We cannot get him out. I think about the only time we've gotten him out is when he's had a pop foul. So runner on first, Michael Barrett at the plate, who has not been able to follow up Spilbor's success. Has a 2-1 count. A little dyslexic moment there. That pitch off the plate. 3-1 the count. 2 down. Runner on first. And that's a walk. Jonathan goes for the high fastball and doesn't get the call. That'll bring Jim Edmonds to the plate. And he looks at strike 1. And that pitch too low. And that one over the inside corner. 1-2 the count. Edmonds swings and misses, and that'll end the top of the third. The Padres threaten, but still no score in the game. We'll go to the bottom of the third, and the Squirrels are back to the top of the order. Kester at the plate. He struck out swinging his first time up. I think I was busy looking up Jim Edmonds the first time he was up, so I did see him swing and miss the last pitch, but that was about the only part of that at-bat I saw. Has a 2-1 count at the moment. Swing and a miss, 2-2. This one will not get into center field. Khalil Green short hops it close to second base and throws it over for the first out of the inning. Marvin did get a hit his first time up, average sitting at 165. Just really trying to get him over 200 this year. That's not going to help. Fouled a little bit towards third base down the line. Barrett goes over and makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Chief also got a hit his first time up. Watches that change up for a ball. That slider over the outside. 1-1 the count. That one grounded up the middle. It will get through for a hit. Khalil Green dove for it, but I think the ball was already past him when he dove. So 1 on, 2 outs. Terry at the plate. I know he made an out his first time up, though now I think he struck out, but I'm not sure of that. Has an 0-2 count at the moment. And that one will make the ground behind home. I thought Barrett might have a play on it, but he wasn't quite able to catch up to it. Terry's hanging tough up there. Still has an 0-2 count. And finally swings and misses, and that will end the third inning. No score through the first third. Padres have 5, 6, 7 coming up in the fourth. Kuzmanov at the plate, looks at strike one. Fouls that one away. And swings and misses for strike three. Khalil Green at the plate now. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. Second pitch, a called strike on a fastball. A little bit low and outside, but in the zone, says the umpire. That one not in the zone. 1-2 to count. Swings and misses on a curveball. Strike three. Jody Garrett, he had a hit his first time up. He's not had as good of a time against us as Spilborz, but he's not done too badly. Grounds out to second in this at-bat, and that will end the top of the fourth. As we go to the bottom of the fourth, still scoreless. Frank will lead things off for the Squirrels. And first pitch in there for a strike. Looked borderline to me, but Hensley gets the call. Fouls the second pitch off. And that pitch called strike three on a curveball. Couple iffy pitches, but Hensley gets the call, so what can you do? That'll bring Tom to the plate, and he looks at strike one. Looks at a slider, too low. 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. And a called strike three on a high fastball. Looked pretty similar to the pitch Jonathan did not get the call on when he walked somebody. I forget who he walked now. Crab, maybe? Anyway, Zach at the plate, and he fouls one off his foot for an 0-2 count. Swings and misses, strike three, and that'll end the fourth inning. We move into the fifth inning. Still scoreless. Crab will lead things off for the Padres. Oh, Crab struck out looking his first time up. I don't remember who Jonathan walked now. He walked somebody. First pitch in there for a strike. Second pitch off the plate, 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Pops that one up. Tom should have a play behind the plate, and he does. And that'll bring Hensley back to the plate. He struck out swinging his first time up. Only brought his average down by a point. Well, no, I'm sorry. I think that was 11 points. I'm working off in memory here. 2-0 the count. And he lines that one, and it will not get through for a hit. I thought that might get there, but Kester able to run it down and get it over for the second out of the inning. Adrian Gonzalez at the plate. He's going to pop that one foul. Tom will catch it, and that'll end the top of the 5th. We're halfway through, still no score. 7 hits spread pretty evenly between the two teams. Joey will lead things off for the Squirrels. He did get a hit his last time up, right back up the middle to center field. Pops this one right in front of the plate. Barrett, well, actually, I think Hensley fielded it. Barrett was in position, but Hensley ended up catching it. That'll bring Jonathan to the plate. See, his average is up to 211, so I think that makes him our best hitting pitcher this year. At least so far, still in May. 2-1 the count on Jonathan. And he looks at strike 2. Grounds that one to first. Gonzalez picks it up, goes over for the second out of the inning. Kester has struck out and ground out today. Has 2 outs at the moment. First pitch off the plate. And that one's going to be into center field for a base hit. A little 2-out single. That'll bring Marvin to the plate. He singled and fouled out today. Swings and misses at that pitch. Swings and misses at the second pitch. And swings and misses at the third pitch. That'll end the 5th inning. We're still looking for a run. And Spilborz is going to lead things off for the Padres in the 6th. I'm almost tempted to have him walked, but we'll see if Jonathan can do what's seemingly impossible. First pitch up and in. Second pitch called strike. It was iffy. 1-1. Goes with the slider, and that's going to be lined down the right field line into the corner for probably a double. And yeah, Spilborz does stop at second. So again, I don't know what it is, but we just cannot handle this guy. I mean, I think this is our 5th game against the Padres. I think we've only got him out maybe twice. That'll bring Barrett to the plate. Runner on second, nobody out. He flies one to Kester. More pops one, really. To second, and that is the first out. That'll bring Edmonds to the plate. Palm ball in there for a strike. Another palm ball gets a swing and a miss. And a third palm ball gets him to pop foul, and Tom will make the play. So 2 down. We'll see if Jonathan can get around this 2-out double, or leadoff double. Now there's 2 outs. Kuzmanov at the plate. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses at strike 2. And he grounds that one towards the middle. Kester's going to field it. Throws over to first, and he is able to end the inning. So leadoff double from Spilborz, but still no score. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. 3-4-5 coming up for the Squirrels. Chief digs in. He's had a pair of singles today. Hensley wiping his brow here in the 6th. He throws a curveball in for a strike. Swings and misses at a high curveball. I don't think that would have been a strike, but 0-2 as it is. And that one lined down the left field line. That'll be in there for another single for Chief. Terry has struck out twice today. Looks at a curveball that was pretty hittable. called strike one instead. Pops that one foul right behind the plate. 0-2 the count. And Terry just not having a good day. Strikes out again. Frank has also struck out twice today. Once swinging, once looking. Now showing bunt after whiffing at an easy pitch. I guess it's a successful sacrifice. I'm not sure that's what we want somebody like Frank doing. So runner on second now, 2 outs. Tom at the plate. Takes a high pitch for ball one. Hits that one. And that'll get through the hole on the left side. Chief's going to try to score. Garrett throws home, but not in time. So Tom with an RBI single, and he'll advance to second on the throw home. That'll also end Hensley's day. They'll bring in O'Flaherty to try to get out of this 6th inning without any more damage. And Zach is at the plate. He's ground out and struck out today. Looks at strike one. Swings and misses, strike two. And swings and misses, strike three. So the Squirrels get one in that inning, but that's one more than the Padres have. We'll move into the 7th inning. I presume Khalil Green will lead off for the Padres, but we are going to go to Gonzalez on the mound. And Zach made that last out, so that'll bring Quentin into the game. It looks like he's feeling good, so we'll see what that means. All right, Khalil Green does stay in the game. He's lined out and struck out today. Looks at strike one in this at-bat. Gets that one into the outfield. Is Frank going to be able to make it there? He does. Took a little bit of an odd route to the ball, but he did get there. So one down. Jody Garrett at the plate. He swings and misses on a splitter. Swings and misses at another splitter. Fouls that one off. Still 0-2. This one should be in for a hit, and it is. So 1-out single from Jody Garrett. That brings Crabb to the plate. And he has a 2-0 count to start. Gonzalez nibbling at the zone and can't seem to find it. Grounds to first. Only play is to first. Terry steps on the bag. He did throw to second, but there was no play there. Pitcher's spot up. The Padres turn to Johnny Peralta, who I think he actually did have a real at-bat yesterday. Can't remember. They brought in somebody and immediately changed after we changed pitchers, but I don't remember now who that was. But Peralta strikes out with the runner on second. So it's stretch time in Indy. Still, Padres nothing, Squirrels 1.
We enter the bottom of the 7th inning. The Padres 0, Indianapolis 1.
Okay, Padres, after that pinch hitter, are going to turn to Neshek now. I believe Neshek actually came away with the win yesterday with how everything worked out, the extra inning. I think he got the win. Zap got the loss. And Bell with the save, I think. That's how that worked out. Anyway, Joey leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th, and he has a 1-1 count. Make that 1-2 after that swing and a miss. Really working that up and out. 2-2 count. That one fouled away. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll bring Quentin up to the plate. He will bat left-handed. First pitch in there for a strike on the inside. Second pitch gets by Quentin. 0-2. Doesn't go after that changeup. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Neshek rolling out there. That'll bring Kester to the plate. He did get a hit his last time up. Looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. Swings and misses, strike 3. About took the microphone with me. We move into the 8th inning. San Diego nothing, Indianapolis 1. And we're going to bring Hermida into the game. And that'll bring Phil into play second, which you could say is a good defensive change, although he had a very costly error yesterday when he let a ball go right through his legs. So it wasn't really the intention, but Phil really the polar opposite of Kester, at least in the field. Kester weak fielder, but very fast, so he can cover some ground. Phil very slow, but supposed to be a strong fielder anyway. Neither one with a particularly strong arm. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez has an 0-2 count, and he swings and misses to lead off the 8th with a strikeout. Spilbor's 2 singles and a double today. We'll see what Hermida's able to do with him. Gets the first pitch called for a strike. This one into center field for a hit. We will be very glad to see the back of him in a couple days. Oh, Barrett is the one who walked. That's right. I should have remembered that. Anyway, Michael Barrett has a 1-1 count. Swings and misses, 1-2. Swings and misses again. 2 down now. Runner still on first. Edmonds is fouled out and struck out twice. Looks at the first pitch for a strike. Looks at the second pitch for a strike. And that pitch should be in for a hit. Could have been trouble, but Marvin able to get over and cut it off before it became a real problem. And Edmonds will be pinch run for. At this point in his career, Edmonds only rated a 4 speed. That has Kuzminoff at the plate in a big spot. Looks at strike 1, grounds that one into the hole. Spilbor's coming in to try to score. Frank throws and not in time. Tie ball game. So Hermida not able to hold the lead. And the inning not over yet. Khalil Green at the plate. Runners on first and second. Takes strike 1. Grounds that one to third. Chief handles that one and gets it over to end the 8th inning, but not before the Padres strike back. 1-1 as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Marvin will lead things off for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the inning. Marvin already with the hit today. I don't know if you can ask for 2 hits out of him. Looks at the first pitch for a ball. Similar pitch, but this one gets the call. 1-1 the count. And he's way behind on that fastball. 1-2. That one too high. 2-2 the count. Looks at strike 3. 1 down, Chief at the plate. He's 3 for 3 with all singles today. That pitch too low. And that pitch too far outside. 2-0 the count. Neshek delivers a pitch that is hit hard down the right field line, but curves foul. Dangerous pitch there from Neshek, but he gets another chance. And this time gets Chief to swing and miss. 2-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Chief almost took the lead back himself, but ends up striking out. Terry has struck out swinging all 3 times at the plate. Has an 0-2 count at the moment. And swings and misses again. He is just lost today. Now as we go into the ninth, I've got to think about who I want to put into pitch now. Let's see. I say Zap is getting pretty tired. I can't really throw him back out there. Let's see. Who's scheduled to pitch tomorrow if it's Jonathan? I think it's Gil, so that means I probably... Let's go with Nakai then. Get Sweeney into that game at first. Alright, so we're tied at 1 here in the ninth inning. And McAnulty, who came into the game... I don't remember if he was the pinch runner or if he came in as part of a switch after the pinch runner. But anyway, his first at-bat of the game has a 2-0 count. Swings and misses at that one for strike 1. Pops that one foul. I don't think Tom's going to get to it. He does not. 2-2 the count. He swings and misses strike 3. That'll bring Crab to the plate. He looks at strike 1. Strike 2, swing and a miss. Doesn't go chasing that fastball. 1-2. Swing and miss on the changeup. 2 down. Pitcher spot up. The Padres turn to Tony Clark. Clark not having such a great year so far, it seems. Hitting a .125 and 2 home runs. That pitch too far inside. He pops this one. It should be down for a hit in between Marvin and Frank. So a 2-out single. That brings Gonzalez to the plate. He struck out 3 times and fouled out. Did I say 6 times? He struck out 3 times. I don't know if I said that right or not. The game just informed me Gonzalez has a 6-game hitting streak right at the time when I was trying to say strikeouts. I might have gotten that confused there. Anyway, full count, 1 out. Runner will take off. And that one lined up the middle. Oh, that's going to be a lot of trouble. Marvin has to run that down. Yep, Clark is going to score on that one. Not even Joey's arm can save that one. So the Padres take the lead in the ninth. 2-1 in the inning, still alive. I am pretty sure this would be the first series loss for us this season. Oh, geez, the Spilbor's at the plate. We're in a ton of trouble now. Spilbor's take strike 1. Swings and misses, 0-2. Oh, and grounds that one to third. We actually retire Spilbor's. But not before the Padres take the lead at a crucial time. Bottom of the ninth, 2-1 Padres. And Frank's going to have to see if he can do anything against Heath Bell. And it looks like Adrian Gonzalez is going to move to center field and Tony Clark will take over at first. Seems like a bit of an odd spot for Gonzalez, but maybe it won't matter. Anyway, Frank at the plate, takes the first pitch for a ball, hits that one into center field. Base hit. I mean, Gonzalez was never going to have a play on that. Just a solid hit. Tom at the plate. He drove in our only run of the game so far. Looks at strike 1. Fouls off the second pitch. Pops that one up. Clark should have that one. Frank off the base, but he does get back there in time. So that brings Phil to the plate with 1 out, 1 on. And he swings badly, misses badly at a sinker. Showing bunt now. And he does get it down. Not a bad bunt, but Phil just very slow. So sacrifice bunt to bring Joey to the plate. Frank in scoring position. Squirrels down to their last out. Looks at strike 1. That pitch off the plate. 1-1. Strike two. Swing and a miss, and the Squirrels officially on a losing streak. Your final score today, San Diego Padres 2, Indianapolis Squirrels 1. And the Squirrels suddenly in danger of getting swept. What a turn of events this past couple games has been. We'll look at a few highlights here. I guess we were due for something like this, so here comes a little bit of the evening out, I guess. Heath Bell and Adrian Gonzalez are your players of the game. And, yeah, another loss today. So we'll have to see if we can at least salvage one win in this series. So we'll try it again tomorrow. If you'd like to like, subscribe, share, feel very free. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow.